Teaching your children how to share is not as hard as it seems. Watch this video for some tips. Hi, my name is Neha Chetan, founder of Peak Achievers, a personal success training company. We have all heard sharing is caring, but when it comes to children, sharing is so much more than just caring, isn't it? It's about yelling, it's about screaming, fighting, and sometimes even punching. So let's see how we can make that a little hassle-free. First of all, do not force your children to share. Think about it. What do you do when your child's friend or a sibling asks for a toy that your child is holding? You all of a sudden get into that ideal parent mode and see this particular situation as an opportunity to teach your children to share. And you do everything possible so your children understand the concept. First of all, stop doing that, because that is not the time to teach your children to share. But it is definitely a time to introduce the concept of sharing to your children. Instead of getting all charged up, it is important to keep your cool. Tip number 2, teach them to take turns. Let them understand that sharing is not always about completely giving up what they have. They can in fact take turns so nobody misses out on anything. Tip number 3, understand your child's behavior before you even respond. For example, if you find a situation wherein your child is getting extremely possessive about a particular toy, then know that it is completely okay for them to do so. Even we as adults have something which we are extremely possessive about. I am particularly possessive about my laptop. I hate it when somebody touches my laptop. The only person who has permission to touch it is my son. So it is completely okay when your child gets all screaming and yelling and becomes extremely possessive about that particular soft toy or a car, or it could be anything. Just let him be. The first thing you need to do in that situation is to hold him and calm him down in the most compassionate way. And when you feel that he is in a position to understand or listen, then you can talk to him in a very normal tone using a very neutral language like, "Hey, that's a cool toy you have. Would you mind sharing it with your friends?" Or, "Your friend wants to play with it. Is it okay if he uses it for a couple of minutes? And I will make sure that he leaves the toys back before he heads home." You can also say, "Hey, while your friend plays with the toy, why don't you come over and join me? Let us have some fun and play something cool." Understand that the point is to introduce the concept of sharing to your children. It is completely okay that if they take n number of attempts to get the concept right. Have patience, keep you calm, just let them be. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will see you soon.